Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one to first. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. One, two.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kim sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Inside, ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And ball one.
Inside.
2 out, space is empty.
Yep.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is downstairs. The count now 2-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Morton back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Kicks and deals. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Out to short, Henderson. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that skips into dirt. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, Mama.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And now it's even up.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the
Petey! Kayla! Kayla! Walk Petey. He was about to pee or poop on in the back corner over there.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that misses. And that's how we get started here in Minnesota. Buxton brings it in. One up, one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And that one hammered. Bader racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa. Over to first. Out. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 down. Base is empty. Shohei Ohtani digs in now.
Ohtani.
Hike.
2 outs, base is empty. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to miss. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Minnesota, today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Here's
the
Byron
center
Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no
1 out,
strike.
base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sits down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Carlos Correa. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Yep.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fastball is outside. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Max
Oh.
Muncy.
Okay.
Fouled off left side. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
France. And he handles it himself for the out. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castro on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kike Hernandez, the next to hit.
Hernandez.
That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back at target field, down to third baseman, Royce Lewis. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike. Ha!
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Out to center. Kim pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Ty
The
France.
first baseman, Ty France.
Up the middle, Taylor. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit.
Runner on the go. Back to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Ryan back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down. James Outman now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out towards right center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's two away. Here comes Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
On to France, third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate, Jonah Bride. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's Bader now. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School.
Oh, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larned. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Betts, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Next pitch is outside.
No, that's a ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Turns and fires to Betts.
Just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next to the dish is Freddie. Grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
4th inning underway, no score. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. 2 on, 1 out. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up and in, now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 6.
Bunted back towards the mound. To first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. On the 4, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Carlos Correa. He's over. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-1 is high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Splits the plate, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
That's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Correa sends it across the first, and a quick out, number 1. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. They got it for out number 2. So up next, James Outman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Larnach sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Willie Castro. On the ground out to short. throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jonah Bride digs it down. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now, 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. France over at second. Right on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swings through that.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy.
And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Ryan back to work. Up and in, 1-0.
Oh, come on.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
You gotta get a fucking hit, man. Got one hit this whole game.
Caught and missed. Struck
Jesus Christ.
They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, move.
Larnach. 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The only one with a hit this game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bader makes the catch, inning over.
I'm getting under the pitch, man. Oh.
Back at target field, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Lewis.
And the first offering is not close. Ground ball, left side. Muncy sends to first.
These idiots keep sliding, but there's a reason why people don't actually slide into first base. And that's because it actually slows you down. You're running in a full fucking sprint, bro, and you gotta stop the slot. That little second, or not even second, but those nanoseconds will cost you the base run. Come on, too early, man. Fuck. Every time I get a good swing on something, man, I'm not timing it.
Castro slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
I just needed to make one mistake with the pitch.
One
mistake,
very
man.
Efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Comes up in.
Oh, that was it. I missed it. I undercut it. Thought it was gonna drop.
That one the other way.
Too much.
Pulls it in for the out.
Fuck. I can't get the ball to drop.
Swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Bunts it towards the mound.
Really, bro? You keep bunting it towards the pitcher, bro?
France, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. That one misses in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to him. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's your strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Struck him out looking.
Now the designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jonah Bride. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez. He's got it, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
All right, let's go.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 22.
What inning is this? 8?
Jack.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
No, I'm catching. I'm gonna catch up to this shit.
Swing and a miss.
Some point, man.
And one away.
Playing with fire because he's giving me shit to hit.
Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Lays it out.
Ah, good D. Good fucking play, bro. Good fucking play.
The left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman.
At least we'll have the top of the lineup
First pitch, and he
coming up in
just
the
misses.
ninth inning.
1-0.
Next off,
Really?
is fouled back.
That's not the way I wanted to go out.
Jeffers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Late swing, fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Outman under it. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit.
My shit don't be dropping,
So
bro.
a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. First pitch fast.
He's gonna pinch run.
Ball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Number 21.
And now Byron Buxton. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to move him over here. On to first. Just got him. He was burning up the base.
Fast, bro.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Pitch misses there. And a count now 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Runner edges away at second. That's to third. Muncy whips it across, and we stay tied as the inning ends.
Woo! Let's go.
Back at target field, we go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Jacks back to work. Tap
Oh,
foul at
Chris.
the plate. Right back to him on the mound. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Mookie now, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the 0-1. Line drive.
Oh!
He holds it in. 2
Need to get some lift, just a little bit of lift on that, man.
Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first.
Come on,
Just
so,
like
hey.
that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing.
Dude,
Not
that's-
too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fuck, man.
Castro throws the first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is...
Oh, extra innings. No, bottom of ninth.
Third baseman, Lewis.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings through the sweeper.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Willie Castro. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Oh, a great flip. 1 at second.
Bro, why did he not flip the fucking ball, bro? But at least we got the lead runner, man.
And fouled off. 0-1 now. There goes the runner. There's the ball.
Don't think about that shit, bro.
One strike.
1 down. Winning run on first. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. Ryan Jeffers will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
Runner on the go. In the dirt.
0-2.
Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Coming home. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Oh.
And we're back on to extra innings. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. There's a swing and a miss.
Come on.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down.
Safe.
Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners in the corner.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got
runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw. Safe at second.
Let's go, man.
Go-ahead
Let's go. We got to make this count.
run at 3rd. And here in extra innings.
Now pitching for
Yeah, one hit.
number 59, John.
That one in triple digits.
definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Puts a bunt down.
That's home. That's safe at home. That's safe at home.
They played the go-ahead run.
Let's go.
The batter
Good
now
bunt.
will be Will
Good
Smith.
fucking bunt.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time.
Come on, base hit, buddy. Base hit. We need one more run. One more run.
Come on and
going hard, man. It's going hard.
Is the inning.
All right, we got our run. Just got to play defense now.
On to the bottom of the 10th. New pitcher on now, Luis Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So,
now this one gets away at the plate. Jeffers up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
And the 1-0. That one down the line.
He's out. He's out. I tagged him. Yeah. Woo! Fuck out of here. What a flipping that shit.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Minnesota,
Flipping that.
Harrison Bader.
That was fucking crazy. But get the fuck out of here, bro. Friendly quit, bitch. Play the game, bro. It's a good game, dude. I'm proud, dude.
Foul off down the
Can
right
still hear a
side.
home run or something, bro. It ain't over yet.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One strike away. Hit to right and
Get there,
now
Kim. Get there, Kim. Get there, Kim. Get there, Kim. Yeah! Let's go!
Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Way to fucking go, boys.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers
Oh,
do
that's
on
a
the
great
mound today.
fucking game, bro. Great fucking game, dude. Wow. That fucking double play, though. I mean, that was just bad luck, honestly. That was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna play on my franchise is on Hall of Fame, so I need to actually start practicing on Hall of Fame. Wow, this is gonna be crazy. Hall of Fame. I probably won't get a single fucking hit. It's gonna be fucking insane. See, I go for speed now with my playbook. I go for speed in my outfield, man, because I draw a lot of shit gets fucking dropped sometimes. Oh man, Alman's a better hitter for me. Put Muncy there. I'm gonna move Will Smith down right there. All right, I gotta try to keep some hitters at that back end of my lineup as well. Oh God. Let's go, Hall of Fame. Ooh, it's gonna be fucking insane, man.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
Los Angeles.
No. We're just gonna play because I don't care if I win or lose. Well, I mean, I care, but
On its way to the corner.
I do care, but I'm just trying to get used to it. See if I feel a
Up the
difference.
middle. Betts up with it on the run. Sends it over to first.
Spooky, you are slow as fuck, though. I'm lucky he fucking threw a bad throw, but you are slow as shit. I don't know how you ever played in the outfield, bro. Game froze. He quit? Oh.
is out of
I don't
play.
really feel a difference yet, but
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swings and misses.
damn,
And it's not a
fucked
big
me up
two.
on that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Outside low, ball one. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch him around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
onto the track.
Oh,
And he makes the catch.
I'm hitting the ball. That's a good sign.
Max Muncy at the dish. This one ripped.
Ah, too early, bro. It's a little too early, bro. If I'd have hit that on good, it would have been a fucking double.
Swing
Ooh,
and a
good
miss.
pitch.
No balls, two strikes.
Right on the corner.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Good.
Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. Mookie on the move. On the ground, right side. They get one. Applies the tag, and they get two.
Dumbass.
Double play.
Batting third, the
It's
first
Freddie Freeman
baseman,
now.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One strike.
And strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez. Slider right there.
Oh, my.
0-1.
Come on, get through, get through, get through.
And
Here we
it
go.
finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And that's too high. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing.
That
and
swing.
miss.
That
is
swing.
his third of the game. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fall
Good hit.
before his
Let's
commitment.
go.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And into second with one away. That's
Let's
a
go.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end.
Keep pitching that shit low, bro. I'm sitting on it. You're fucking me up with the high fastball.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stop throwing them shits there, bro.
Left, reaching
That's fine. You got me that time, bro. But I'm going to send one of those to the moon, bitch.
Hesung Kim now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Yamamoto back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's one out at the bottom of the second. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped into right center, base hit, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That was crazy.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that is that.
All right, man. Not so bad. Not so bad, man. I see it's harder probably to get points, but hitting the ball, man. Pretty happy about that. I didn't think I'd be able to touch the ball.
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been
Come on, Mookie, bro. You're just swinging at anything right now.
Talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yeah, I think on this, I'm not good enough to use that PCI. Let me try timing on this. Might be easier for me just to match up my timing.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's to third, Muncy. And a couple of quick outs. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and fouls one off. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Yo, why does Pages look so fucking
As
mean?
we go to the left of the third. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Max Muncy. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate.
Yeah, that's not working for me.
Played for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Yeah, it's.
Ready to go, bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Check swing, now in the 3rd. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson.
up next for the Dodgers.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Sasaki back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that one.
That's gone. That's gone. Chris Taylor, baby. Let's go. That's why I start you, Chris. I have faith in you, bro. I don't care how much you've been slumping, bro. I got faith in you.
Kim in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Let's go. He throwing it low, dude. He throwing a drop. He dropped it. Let's go.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting up it.
Runner takes off. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove.
Damn.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
I love
not stealing with 2 outs. It doesn't matter.
Want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike. No.
Kim off the first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
What am I swinging at, bro?
Hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This to third, Muncy. The throw to second is off.
Lucky Freeman is slow, bro. God, you made a mistake on that one, bro. You're lucky Freeman is slow. But good shit, Chris Taylor, baby. Let's go. Felt that one. He keeps throwing that shit low, man. I'm going to take him. It's that high ball I can't hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
5th inning, only 37 pitches. Hell yeah, man.
He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No, don't hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Why did I go inside, bro? What was I doing?
Once he digs in, doubled his first time up. And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging for first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Now it's the right fielder, Kike Hernandez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
One ball, one strike.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt, but kept close.
One and one.
In the dirt. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Out. He's
The
out.
second.
He's out.
There. And that ends
Fucking
the
try
inning.
me, bro. You got thirsty and you paid for it, dude.
And we're back.
Leading off
Here's a
for
big
Los
power
Angeles,
threat.
the
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And there's the ball.
1-0.
And that clips the inside corner.
Just missed it, man. Just missed it. He does the same thing over and over again. Throws a ball, then he throws it high, then he goes low.
Here's
Now
Muncy to
batting,
hit.
the third baseman, Max Muncy.
See,
That
that's
one
the
in
ball.
dirt, and that's ball one.
Sometimes he goes low here, but mostly he goes high. High.
Whoa.
He's going to go low
One
now.
ball, one strike.
That
2-1.
one
On the
missed.
ball again. Sitting on that, though. I'm sitting on that low ball. See?
Fouls one off.
I told you.
2-2.
He has
One out,
tendencies, bro.
bases empty. Strike
Oh,
three.
wow.
It's a
What did I just swing
strikeout
at?
for Roki.
The right fielder, number 8,
And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 2. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He's 33
That was the
years
ball.
old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick.
God, man, I'm just not
2009.
catching it.
2 down, nobody on.
High. I knew he was going high because he went low for this time.
Freeman makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1. Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Now batting,
And stepping
number
in
6,
is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to short, bats up with it. Got the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Betts chasing that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Really stayed inside that baseball and sent it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Saving second, and that was not close. Betts on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him. That's his
Go,
ninth
boy.
strikeout so far.
Fucking go, man. This is on the hardest level, too.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is James Outman.
James Outman. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evans.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Now
I just can't hit that high pitch, man.
Now batting,
Will Smith will hit next. That one fouled off. Turned out.
Oh, too early.
Wide of third.
Too early, bro. Let's go, man. I finally got it, though, man. I'm just glad I hit the damn thing.
Whips it to first. And
Finally hit it.
Start the 7th. Chris Taylor now. He's already homered here in this one. And
Do it again, Chris.
Misses for ball 1.
Let him give you that sweet pitch again.
In the air, left field.
Early again.
Conforto makes his way towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yamamoto sends her packing. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to...
That was good, man. I can't believe I'm doing this good on Hall of Fame.
tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. So
he swung at that.
They're going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
He swung at that shit.
Off. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball line to center.
Got him.
And he made a great effort.
That was a gamble because if I missed that, that's going all the way back to the wall.
Here's the left fielder, Ha-Seong Kim. Phillips back to work. And a bunt towards third.
That would have been a good bunt, too, if it would have stayed in.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a
Holy
dangerous
shit.
pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Drops a bunt.
It wouldn't have mattered. That would have been an out. That one, that was hard.
It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Fuck.
Freddie Freeman.
It's definitely harder to hit, man. Even the pitches down the pipe, they're not that easy to get to now.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And Freeman
They're not that easy to get to, man. I can see it's probably lower run games on Hall of Fame.
Baseman, Max Muncy. swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he is
Deanna
in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On a line. Squeezes it. One away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
That's down and in. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly, 2
The
away.
center fielder, number 44.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And that skips in the dirt. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Hesung Kim, runner on the go. With a single, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's in the dirt.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this.
Runner on the go again. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the
I feel better if I can get one.
New inning getting started. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Get two.
You want to throw it again, though.
What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Over 3 with 3 strikeouts.
All right, my draft lottery, my draft.
Swing and
My team draft is in 8 minutes.
No ball, one strike. 1-1.
There's a strike of the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now a chance for Kike Hernandez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings through that 1 for strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
All right, here we go. Finish this inning, and then I'm going for my draft. Come on, get first pick, John. Get first pick. Can you hear me? Titaro, shoot me a text if you can hear me.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the season.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Line drive, trouble. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And now the tying run.
I left it hanging, dude.
Position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And it remains 2-2. One-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double, a strikeout, and there's one away. Swing.
No!
That's back there. Out of here.
Good fucking game, bro. Good game, man.
He'll take a jog
Good game.
around the bases. And the Dodgers
Good game.
walk it off for the win.
What a game. That was a good game, man. I can't even be mad about that.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard and creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with a big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I had to make friends. I had to make friends. Don't talk to me. The chicken was good. In my graveyard. There?
Yeah.
They came out good.
I'm not hungry. I wanted cookie dough ice cream, but Sheila ate all my ice cream.
What?
She ate all my ice cream.
You want the wings? Ice cream in the fridge? Put the fan off. Hey. No, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, Tabby. So the guy who got the first pick, he didn't make his pick in time, so they do an auto pick and it gave him the fucking Dodgers. That's bullshit. He should lose his draft spot. Nah, you can't say. He should lose his draft spot, Tabby. They don't, but still, man, I wanted to use him. No, no, you're good. I mean, if he's down, don't worry about it. I mean, yeah. Well, now the second person's on the clock. 8 minutes. But, I mean, it shouldn't take people that long, to be honest with you. People kind of know who they wanted to play with, you know what I mean? Yeah. I gotta hope that whatever team I pick is his favorite team and then see if they let us switch. But I think it said that, yeah, I think it said that you can't switch. So, I don't know. It's so bad, Tabby. Were you watching that game? That was on Hall of Fame, Tabby. That was on the hardest level in the game. He beat me with a home run at the end, but I'm okay with that because I play competitive on the hardest level. Come on, bro. How hard is it for fucking people to pick a team? So, yeah, I mean, if they take their fucking time, how do you I don't know why you gave 8 minutes. You should give 5. How do you have your list? Keep your list up for the order. Was that in order of what you want? What you said I should get them in? Okay, okay. So who was? Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Second pick went to. All right, he went Philly. We knew that though. We knew Philly was gonna go. Everybody likes the Phillies. I want a balance, but yeah, I mean, I'm not so worried about the starting pitching. It's the fucking bullpens, man. Oh wait, what the fuck's happening over here in chat? Oh, you can't just fucking pick, you dumbass. Is that his name? Oh, he's picking the Yankees or the Mets. Yeah, he's going Yankees. No, man. He's, well, that's what the guy said. He wants yet Mets. He has to pick though. Yeah, you can't just. No, I won't play. I'll drop out the league. I don't care. They are enemies, Tabby. No, I'll drop out the league. You think I'm joking? Yeah, I'll drop out. That's serious. The only problem with Seattle is I don't hit well with them. I want good pitching, but I don't. It doesn't have to be the best. I need bullpen. Trying to see who he picks. Yeah, I mean, I'm going based off live roster though. Like their ratings are based off like what it was at the beginning of the year. So why? These people are fucking crackheads, Tyler. People are stupid. That's why I don't like people. Yeah, so this is number 3. Shut up. If it ends up like that, if all the teams before the Mariners get picked, I will pick the Mariners. Just because I feel like that's going to be luck. Damn, what is
Breakfast sandwich.
What's
You
in
want,
there?
you want a bite?
What's in it?
The maple sausage, cheese, and bacon.
Damn, that shit looks amazing.
Take a bite.
I'm going to bite your sandwich.
No, take a bite. I think it's good.
It looks good.
It is good.
This is a heart attack, Deanna.
No, it's
How
not.
much sausage do you have on your my
Oh, no, it's just 2 skinny slices of sausage.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't poop. All right, he took Yankees. I think that was third too, right?
You good? You good?
Wow. Good. Eat, mama. No, I said eat your heart out, mama. That is crazy good, but that's old people like us, that puts us in the hospital. Can't eat all that grease. That shit is meat. Breakfast sandwich, bacon, sausage, and egg, baked egg, sausage, and cheese. Yeah. Damn, I should. So what's this? The 4th pick, right? Tabby, I almost got the 2nd pick. It was the guy right before me, and it landed right before it went over to my name. I was like, but it wouldn't matter because I can't believe they gave that fucking auto pick to the fucking. That's crazy. I know. I think it's because it's the best team, so the system just runs it that way. There should have been no auto pick. It should be you lost your draft. That's what happens in real draft. If you don't pick your pick in the time, you lose your pick. Fucking dick. I hope he doesn't win. No, you can't. That fatigue, remember? Yeah. Shorty's a good pitcher in that game, but he's not even the best pitcher to me. Well, for me when I use him. I mean, he's good, but he does. Wait, somebody pick? Bizzle. Did he pick? 1, 2. No, he didn't pick yet. Skip to the next guy. Oh, he's just saying up next. Okay. So what do we have? What do we have left? Don't worry about. Oh, they took. He took. Wait. He took the Baltimore Orioles, which they're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? A lot of people use them. So who am I looking at right now? Who's your? I know the Padres still there, but we can eliminate that. So Mets the next best team. I'm not picking the Padres. I like their pit. I like. I like their pitching, but I can't hit with them, Tabby. I can't score with them. That's the problem. Like if I go down, I can't. It's hard for me to come back with them. Because with them, I'm playing like Oakland A baseball back in when they had that one good season when they just kind of playing the odds and bunting and doing all that crazy shit. I'm not taking Padres. It's just not happening. Couldn't do it. Mets are gone. Yeah, 5th overall pick. So now the 6 is up now. Who do you have after the Mets? So Cubs and Mariners is coming up. So if this guy picks the Cubs, then I'm taking the Mariners. What? Yeah, it's not my pick yet though. 6 is all coming up now. The guy with the Orioles is the one that fucked it all up. I'm an athlete, Tabby. I don't have to watch it. I don't have to watch to be great. That's why I got you and Britt. You guys are my film study. There you go. What teams are left on your list? Seattle. Yeah, just tell me. Not forget Padres. Just always leave them off. And that's the order in which you say are the best. If you and Bree had to pick one of those teams, other than the Padres, which one would it be?
The Padres.
Hmm?
I said the Padres. The one you didn't want, I said Padres.
Like if she was playing, who would she take?
Sit down.
Okay. The pitching is outstanding. I think that's what I'm gonna go with if they don't pick him. I think I'm gonna go. If they go with Cubs, I'm taking Seattle because that's just the way it ordered out. Because I'm not saying Padres. I don't care how good they are. I think the world hates the Padres. I think the Yeah. No, I know they're good. I can't tell you. It's like me picking the Steelers in Madden. It's not gonna happen. If I went into a franchise and they were like, "Oh, the only team here is the Steelers," I would say goodbye. I would take the fucking Arizona Cardinals before I took the Steelers. I'd take anyone over the Steelers. I would never use the Steelers. Fuck them. Those are the Devils. She's crazy, Tabby. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't have too bad of a division either. What was that, Milwaukee? Yeah, Milwaukee, St. Louis, Pittsburgh's not bad. Milwaukee's not bad. Cincy is, I don't know, but St. Louis isn't too good, right? That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure 100%. So yeah, you're probably right. Doesn't really matter. Which is what they are, right? Central. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. I know Milwaukee's decent, but they're not great, but they're decent. High has until 7:50, 8:50, 7 minutes. I don't know. I don't even think some of these guys are on. If he auto picks, he's probably gonna end up with fucking San Diego, because that's probably a higher rate. I think the auto pick just gives you the highest rated team left. So depending on what team is rated higher in the game, which is probably the Padres, right? So that sucked. Harry, you don't understand how my heart fucking dropped. They probably would have. They probably would have. Come on, bro. Come on, Cubbies. Cubbies or I'm stuck with now. Like Cubs or Seattle. It's the hitting that scares me with Seattle, man. Can I get enough hits? I've never used the Cubs, but I've seen people use the Cubs. Let me see what their ratings. I got the game right in front of me. Let me see what their ratings are. What's it called? Chicago Cubs, right? All right. So overall, they're the 8th overall team, 8th in contact, 22nd in power, 14th in pitching, 4th in defense, 12th in speed. Yeah. And then Seattle is 12th overall, 24th in contract, 10th in power, 2nd in pitching, 22nd in defense, 20th in speed. 2nd. So they have that's their pitching. The power is 10th, which isn't too bad. The contact is 24. I don't understand contact. I guess that means like strikeouts. I guess. Yeah. So this is their starting pitchings. This is their overall ratings. 81, 83, 88, and then 68, and then 60. But Cubs is 77, 75, 77, 76, 62. Yeah. What are the other team? What's after Seattle? Detroit. Tigers. 19th in power, 12th in pitching, 5th in defense, 6th in speed, 25th in contract. Their pitching is 95, 82, 70, 77, and 80. It's not bad. Who else? Arizona, right? That's the Angels. Atlanta. Diamondbacks. 11th in pitching, 5th in contact, 13th in power, 6th overall, 15th in defense, 22nd in speed. So not bad on that end. But their pitchers are 82, 81, 77, 78, 77. Yeah. I don't either. Who else you have after them? The A's? They're good? No, yeah, I'm not taking them. I already saw the ratings. Who else? It's not bad. It's not terrible, but it's nothing. It's nothing that stands out to me. All right, because I'm on the clock now. Yeah, they're. Didn't say. Let me look. Let me look at the thing. I got like 8 minutes. I'm not worried about. I'm looking now. He didn't pick anything. So I don't know. He didn't pick anything. Who was Guardians and who? Oh no, I'm on deck. He hasn't picked yet. I'm on deck. I thought it said go. Thought you said my pick. Okay, San Fran has really good overall ratings, like, but their pitching is 92, 72, 79, 77, 76. Fuck, I wanted Colorado. No. Then the Cubs. The Cubs pitching, all of it is in the 70s. There's nobody above 77. They have good defense, though. Well, I mean, I need a balance of everything. I mean, you don't want to go out there and not have anything. Atlanta, shit. I don't know why I thought Atlanta was good. Texas has pretty good pitching. 88, 87, 82, 77, 77, and they're second in power, fourth overall, 17th in contact, 16th in pitching. No. Yeah. Tigers weren't too bad. Arizona Tigers, the pitching was 95, 82, 70, 77, but they were good on defense, speed, and power. They were like 19th. I guess it's not too bad, but power 19th, contact is 25th, so that's the back. And who was the other one? You said Arizona, right? So they're sixth overall, fifth in contact, 13th in power, so that's not bad. 11th in pitching, 15th defense, 22nd in speed, but their pitchers are 82, 81, 77, 78, and 77. So I feel like the Rangers probably have the best overall pitching scores. You know what I mean? Like ratings. Texas, who do they have? Well, they're second in power, so they must be hitting home runs out there somewhere. So their pitching is 88, 87, 82, 77. So almost everybody's in the 80s except one pitcher. I might go Texas. Yes, yes, they do have Jock Peterson. He hit home run. He's giving this guy extra time because he should have already. I don't think it does. But they're good, right? So Seattle or Texas? Those are the two teams. No, they don't. Yeah, we're going with Texas. Yeah, I think we just made our decision. I'm next, but I don't. He hasn't picked yet, but which is crazy because he had till 8:50. You're giving this guy extra fucking time. I think I'm taking Texas, right? Is that the unanimous decision? Should we take Texas? Yeah, Screwball's a good pitcher. Okay, so Flaherty's all right. So Screwball's a 95. Flaherty is a 82. Jackson Job is a 70. These are the starters. Casey Mize is a 77, and Reese Olson is a 80. Actually, that's really good pitching. Why did I? How bad is the Tigers hitting? How many home run hitters do I have on? How many home run hitters on Detroit? Okay. Yeah. I'm not going. I'm only going Tigers and Rangers. I think that's the two teams it's going to come down to for us. They took the six pickers in so Atlanta Braves. Yeah. But Arizona's not. He might be in Arizona. He might be a Braves fan. Arizona's not ranked really good. Their pitchers aren't ranked high. Their ratings are good though. Sixth overall, fifth in contact, 13th in power, 11th in pitching, 15th in defense, 22nd in speed. Speed's not that good, but I mean it is what it is. And maybe Arizona. I'm leaning on you guys. Who would you guys pick? Just say it right now, both of you. You both come up with it right now. Arizona, Detroit, or Texas? Not Cubs. I don't want the Cubs. Who she say? That's what I was aiming towards too. Is it? I've not. I only. I've not. I got till 8:05, guys. I'm 9:05. We're gonna take every minute we got. These are batters or pitchers? Yeah, but I got a 95, a 82, an 80, a 77, and then a 70 on Detroit. And then Texas. Let me go to Texas first. Texas is 80. Texas might be better. 88, 87, 82, 77, and then 67. So they got three 80s, a 77, and an 80, and a 67. And then you said Arizona. Okay. Arizona is 82, 81, 78, 77, 77. So they do got good. So I'll tell you, you can remember it. What do you mean, like the pitching numbers or just the overall numbers? All right, Arizona is sixth overall, fifth in contact, 13th in power, 11th in pitching, 15th in defense, 22nd in speed. What do you mean? Oh, you want to see that too? Okay. 82, 81, 77, 78, 77. All right. 19th overall, 25th in contact, 19th in power, 12th in pitching, 5th in defense, 6th in speed. 95, 82, 70, 77, and 80. They definitely have probably better pitching. Fifth overall. The sixth is all right. Is it in order? Say it in order. Yeah. Tell me. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Say it in order of which I gave it to you. Oh, you just. Oh, that's overall. So I think sixth overall was for Arizona's overall record. Then it's contact, power, pitching, defense, and speed. Those are just their overall ratings. But I think she's right. I think I need to take Detroit. And what's the power? 19th and 13, right? Pitching is 12th and what? Uh,
Petey, come here.
Arizona. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm gonna go with then. Hold on, I got it. On what team? On the Diamondbacks? All right, that's what I'm gonna go. All right, I'm going Diamondbacks. I got 3 minutes. I'm going. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Uh,
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three. And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That is it. The third baseman, number
Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
A little bit high. And the count's even at 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, pitching in our game today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Siggy.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That's inside.
Missed inside with the curve.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Ketel Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2
Throw,
strikes.
save. That's a stolen base. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. He goes down looking. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Pavin Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Strike 1. 2 outs.
I got a ball.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Top of the second, stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. Gallen back to work. And that skips into there. Next pitch is downstairs. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center
Andy
fielder,
Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pages.
That's in there. Strike one. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it.
0-1's the
Power
count.
versus power right there.
That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No
A lot
balls,
of times you'll
2
see
strikes.
a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Stays alive. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Batting eight, the
Alec
17,
Thomas now.
Alec Thomas.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside,
1
almost
strike.
got him.
Hold on. Mm. Hey, you- bro, there's so many quitters in this game. It's ridiculous. Like, well, I don't know who's who. So I'm just leaving everyone who's in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to. First off, I'm playing on Hall of Fame, so I'm playing on the hardest level. So I'm still getting used to that. And I was playing fucking Dodgers. Probably Dodgers again. Let's see. I don't know who I'm playing
And
now.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Arizona.
Oh God, Arizona versus Arizona. He's gonna ask for he quit. Why wouldn't he just friendly quit? I wouldn't have gave it to him anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Hold on, let me get to it for you. Arizona starting pitcher. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Brandon Pratt, whatever his name is. Doesn't matter. All right, it's Hall of Fame. Okay, let's find its match and then. Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are, so. Which is fine. I don't care. I just need to get used to playing with them. There's first batter is Corbin Carroll, then followed by Marte, Keto Marte. Then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So put Josh Naylor for number 3. I'll leave him at 4. Oh, the DH, Pavin Smith. Okay, I'll put Pavin at 3. I got Josh Naylor at 4. And then Suarez. He has a high rating. Who? Perdoma's in there. He's in there. He's batting 9th. So I'm gonna put him up to 5. I got Suarez there. He's at 88. Eugenio. Then I'll put Gurriel, and then Thomas, and then Moreno. I should do Moreno and then Thomas, because Thomas is rated like a 67. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm just like I said. I'm just trying to get used to their swings and what they do good, and even their pitching is. I gotta get used to their pitchers' release points because I'm used to the Dodgers where they release the ball. Based on how they're doing, I guess.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
So that's what I try to do. I try to. That's why I don't know if you noticed. I moved Shohei back to 3 or 4 hitter now, because I let Mookie go 1. I put Freeman at 2 because I mean, Mookie hits home runs, but he's also a good single and double hitter. And then Freeman gets on base a lot. And then I put Shohei after that because if he hits a home run, I want to bring in runs. I don't understand why we put Shohei as the leadoff hitter in real life.
O'Neill Cruz.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
You just dropped that ball? Why the fuck did he just drop that ball? Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Brian Reynolds here.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Foul
I'm playing
ball
against
there.
Pirates. I think I turned my stream off. Hold on. Yeah, it's there. Stream. Never turned it off.
This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's
that
in front,
sandwich
he'll
is
give
out
him a
of
second
control.
to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next
No,
pitch.
she's not,
Runner on
but I'm
the
just...
move. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save.
That thing is crazy.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that
Yeah, but remember it's on Hall of Fame, so I'm still getting used to hitting, period. You know what I mean?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Laid the plate, not in time. He's safe.
Yeah,
And
no.
it's
I threw the ball to
1-0.
second base by mistake. If I wouldn't have did that, I would have got him out at first. I mean, I would have got him out at home.
It's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't
Once again,
trying to
it's
do
just Hall
too
of
much,
Fame,
but
and I'm
he
still
just
getting
seemed
used
to
to it, you know?
got the barrel to the
So
ball.
my batting's not going to be like it was when I was playing before, you know?
Out.
It's just, this is the hardest level. But this is what they're playing franchise on, so I have to get used to it, you know?
Was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, showing the slab in today's game, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him swinging. 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with
0-2.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
third, the
Hayden
designated
Smith
hitter,
stands in
Smith.
now for the Diamondbacks.
Smith.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an
0-1.
hour. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle,
1
you're
ball,
saying to yourself,
2
how did I
strikes.
miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
13, Key Brian Hayes.
Fought back to work. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and that's out number one on a tough play. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. Vaughn, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Liover Peguero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And it's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Pittsburgh,
Top
the
half of the
designated
third
hitter,
inning at the
Paul
plate for Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for
Here's the
Pittsburgh,
center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal
He's 0 for
Cruz.
1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a
Oh,
good
one's the
sinker.
count.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. B-Ray coming
Now
to the
batting,
plate now.
Right fielder,
This
Brian
guy's a threat from
Reynolds.
both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making
1-1.
contact with that one.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Two outs. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up
Now
for
the
the
D-backs
Diamondbacks,
catcher,
the
Gabriel
catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
On the ground to third. Hayes.
He's safe.
Alec Thomas now.
Batting
Thomas
ninth,
hitting
the center
ninth in
fielder,
today's
Alex
lineup. And he was a second-round
Thomas.
pick back in 2018. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come-and-get-me
one's the
fastball
count.
right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
McCutchen has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. This is Corbin
The
Carroll.
right fielder,
Struck
number
out
7,
swinging his first
Corbin
time.
Carroll.
Figueroa pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging
The
back
batter,
into the
number
outfield
4,
for that catch. We
second
all know
baseman,
those can be a little
Marte.
tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in the
Leading
desert.
off for
And the batter
Pittsburgh,
now,
the left
Andrew
fielder, number
McCutchen.
22, Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Enmanuel Valdez. He popped out his first time. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bart at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th, and here is Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Reynolds on the run. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Josh Naylor.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Throws to first, and that is out number 2. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And he's already singled in this game. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Fought back to work. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Outside low and 1-1. And a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Luke behind second, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Liover Peguero.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Maybe a 2 ball, 5. 4,
He's out.
3, it's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back.
Leading up
Eugenio
for the
Suarez
Diamondbacks,
up to the plate
third
now.
baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats
No ball,
and
2
get some
strikes.
base runners on.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-1. Here's Gurriel. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1
offering.
the count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
Moreno.
Figueroa. Throw to first in time. And now the center fielder, Alec
Number
Thomas.
5, Alec Thomas.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. And now the DH, Paul Skeens.
Paul Skeens.
Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 260 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. On the ground right side, Marte gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting,
O'Neal
the center
Cruz,
fielder,
the next
O'Neal
Pirate to hit. 0 for
Cruz.
2 in this one. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the
right
drop
fielder,
third strike.
number 10, Brian
Digging in is the switch hitting
Reynolds.
outfielder, Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Diamondbacks,
6th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Carroll.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Hayes to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now
Here's
batting,
Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman,
Good
Ketel.
fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little
Marte.
defensive, jammed him up right there.
Reynolds ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pavin Smith
Up next
stands
for
in
the
now for the
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
The designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in the desert, here's McCutchen.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. The pitch to McCutchen. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Moreno down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Edmanuel Valdez. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Perdomo hauls it in for the out. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, number 14.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Fouled off left side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2.
Perdomo.
And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. For the top of the
Leading
eighth,
off
here's
for
the third
Pittsburgh,
baseman,
the third
Ke'Bryan
baseman,
Hayes.
number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Thought back to work. The other way, takes it in for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a sac bunt here. There's one over to first, safe. Next is the Pirates DH, Paul Skeens. Off the mark there. Ball one.
This is a good situation if you want to try.
Rudder takes off. Pitch inside.
No strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that is out of play.
Now
Kevin
pitching for the
Ginkel gets the
Diamondbacks,
call from the pen.
number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Rudder goes again. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Goes down looking. Bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Now
up
the D-backs
for the
catcher,
Diamondbacks,
Gabriel
the
Moreno.
catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah, big
Oh
swing
my
and a
God!
miss.
How did
I
I
think he was
miss
setting
that?
off speed there.
Right late? Yep. Ball comes so fast now.
Swing
Yeah, I'm
and a
swinging
miss.
at that.
0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
back with
cruising
The
along.
center fielder, number
Here's the
5,
center fielder,
Alec
Alec Thomas.
Thomas.
That one pulled foul. Swings through that.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit for
Now
Arizona,
batting,
Corbin
right fielder,
Carroll.
Corbin
0 for 3 in this one.
Carroll.
And that one fouled off.
Still early on that. I sat on
The
it.
pitch. That one
Inside,
way
ball
inside.
one.
Gone!
Swing and a drive. This one is
Let's go! I sat on it, baby. I sat on it.
In the late stages, they had the
Better
lead.
stop with that off-speed pitch. I sat on that one, man.
It's
Hell
2-1.
yeah.
So up next,
Let's go.
Miguel Marte.
Better stick to them fastballs, man.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Woo! I knew when I hit that sucker was gone.
That catches the corner.
Oh,
Backdoored him with
come
a
on.
breaking ball. Just got the
Give me that
corner.
bullshit.
There's nothing you can really do with that.
Go.
The 1-1 is fouled.
It's gone. It's gone. Oh. Bro, keep throwing them off-speed pitches, dude.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses.
Why did I
And
swing
he's
at
up
that?
to 12
Dude,
strikeouts
I
on
thought
the
that
day.
one was gone too. All right, let's go, man.
We
Finish
go
this
to
shit
the
off.
ninth, and
This
now
is
the
it.
center
3 outs,
fielder,
man. 3
Monier
outs.
Cruz.
Come on, Arizona. 3 outs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1.
Out to short. Perdomo
One down, one down.
first.
Let's go.
And the leadoff man retired here in the
Woo!
ninth. He's
This
2
is
outs
serious,
away.
bro.
The right
Brian
fielder,
Reynolds,
Brian
the next Pirate to hit.
Reynolds.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Let's go.
Swinging for the
2 down.
strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Got it.
Right
Let's
behind
go.
with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
This is how I lost the last game. And then
Didn't try to
Freeman
do
came
too
up and hit a
much with
fucking
it,
home
just
run.
a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
I gotta change pictures. Let's go put my closer in.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Shelby Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
He's gonna
close.
steal.
There's not much margin
gonna do a
for
pitch
error,
out
but at the
real
same
quick.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Emmanuel Valdez.
Counts 1-0.
Got him. I knew it. I knew what he was gonna do, bro. Let's go, man. That's how we end
An
it.
exciting, very well played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead. in
Let's
the
go,
game
man.
at home.
Don't even have to throw a
Throughout the
pitch.
night, crowd will
Let
be
the
behind
dummy
that
win the
pitcher
game
as he tries
for
to
us.
get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Who the fuck is messaging me on Discord so much? Okay, wait. Gotta log into my franchise. Because apparently we can start playing. So let's do this. Where do you is it Diamond Dynasty? Is it franchise? Is it online franchise? Download from slow, say, start new. Oh my god, use current rosters. No, it's not this. Is it? I don't. Diamond Dynasty? No, right? Not on here, right? Where'd I go? Where is it? Custom? Maybe it's there? Search leaks, yep. Alright. What is it? Name? What the fuck is this, bro? Oh. Wait. Oh god. Search. Okay. I knew there had to be a faster way here. I was gonna say PTMLB. PT. Oh. TMLB. S season. I guess that's for season 1. I am. Who the fuck am I in? Arizona. CPU. Play. Bizzle is his name? Let me see if he's fucking ready to play. Looking for a game, use hashtag game finder. At Bizzle. Fucking guy's name. See if he wants to play. I'm ready to play. So my first two games are users. And then I got one CPU, and then I got a user, CPU, user, CPU, user, CPU. A lot of CPUs, but that's fine. You don't just skip it, do you? No, you got to go in order, right? Is Bizzle playing on the fucking Switch? Or is that the Xbox signal? Oh, I played it. Wait, he didn't, who did he pick? He didn't, oh, he hasn't got in yet. He's the Blue Jays. My boy's the Blue Jays, so I play him. This is like chaotic because like, oh, he's right. He's right. Let's see if we get a game. I want to just get it in. No, I'm not. That's trying to DM this motherfucker, man, because like I don't understand. These niggas don't want to play, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to fucking play, bro. Yo, the guy who has the Braves hasn't even played a game yet, and he put Acuna, Harris, Strider, Sale, the pitcher, and Murphy on the trade block. Yo, what the fuck? That's his whole fucking team. Well, not his whole team, but you know what I mean, man. That's a lot of. Bro, come on, bro. You fucking online, bro. Let's play, bro. Oh, you don't have to go in order? You play whoever? Hold on, bro. I gotta see what's going on with this, man. This shit ain't making no sense. This shit is super unorganized. It's actually starting to frustrate me a little bit, but I want to play, man. Trying to play whoever, man. Aim finder. Okay, I think I just okay. I'm gonna play the Twins. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, shoot me a text, Titaro.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Minnesota Twins. Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I would. Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Oh, great stop. To first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Target Field, today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. And ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0. Here, what?
And a curve is down and in.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On the nailer, they get 2. Here's Royce Lewis.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCarthy going back. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go.
Arizona,
Here's Josh
the first
Naylor.
baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Lopez back to work. That's a little bit low. And Naylor swings through that one.
1-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, gets dirty and saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That is it. The left fielder,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts.
Runner takes off, bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Started for the second. Save. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Correa up to hit. Single, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it, makes the grab, one away. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 29. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
Full count.
Second inning here, no score. Fly ball to right. Carroll. And the inning is over. And we're back. Randall Grichuk now.
The designated hitter, Randall
Lopez, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count. And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And strike 2. 0-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. This one popped up. Makes the catch. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Trying to get back, and that will end the
Fuck was I trying to go with that 50
as
fucking
we
speed?
go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And another
That's a good eye, bro.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for
Batting
him
ninth,
right there.
the
He
right
wasn't
field,
able to elevate
Harrison.
it, but he put a great swing on
Greenberg.
it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a breaking ball
Outside.
misses
That's the ball.
outside. Ground ball left side could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here
Now
today.
batting, second baseman.
This is Willie Castro.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good
1-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hit,
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to
Seriously.
be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Come on, man.
they got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
It's 3 close ones there, man.
On to the fourth.
Leading off with
And
the
now it's the
Diamondbacks,
switch
the
hitting second
second
baseman,
baseman,
Ketel
Ketel
Marte.
Marte.
That one
Staying,
ripped.
staying.
And foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Drop,
at
drop,
times.
drop, drop,
I'm
drop.
Specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring
Now
runs. But
Third
that hasn't been the
baseman,
case today.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped to short. 2 away.
That's it out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Larnach makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom 4, and
Leading
now
off
for the
for the
Twins,
Twins,
Royce
The
Lewis.
third baseman, Royce Lewis.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
One
is
ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's
Oh.
down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes.
And misses
Ball, that's in.
inside. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Tapped back up the middle. Toss to Naylor. That takes care of Correa. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.